What up, peeps? Welcome to today's vlog. It is 9 o'clock in the morning, and I am at the store. Don't usually wake up this early, especially when you go to bed at 1:30. I got up, well, I had set my alarm for 8:45 so that I could get up and get ready to be here by 9:30, and then I woke up at like 8:10 without my alarm, and normally I'd go back to sleep, but I was like, let's get up and start the day. We have a lot of stuff to do. I have come in early this morning to try to get as much stuff entered as I possibly can before we open. Also, funny little side note, as soon as I came in, I've only been here for a couple minutes. As soon as I walked in the door, the phone was ringing, like someone's trying to call to ask a question or see if we're open or something, like at 9 o'clock in the morning. We're never going to be open this early. So I'm going to try to get through as much stuff as I possibly can before we have to open, because I can use the main computer here. It is way faster than entering stuff in the back. I've told you guys this before. So I'm going to do as much as I can. I have about 2.5 hours before Ryan and Abby will be here. We have some orders to grab at that point, and then of course we open. I'll move into the back, continue entering stuff, and continue working on shipping. We got a bunch of stuff shipped out yesterday, and we have a big package over here that's going, it's one of the giant Yoshi plushies. That one's going UPS. Forgot about it, didn't give it to him yesterday, so hopefully they drop off more packages so they can pick that up. But I put a ton of packages in the drop box last night. We have probably 10 or so more in here that I couldn't fit, and so hopefully the mailman comes today as well and can take those. And we have so many more things to ship. I guess I can show you guys. Well, there's this tub and everything sitting right there. Those are all for orders. And then we also have all the stuff on the ground right here, and that whole tub. All that stuff has sold and needs to be shipped out. So hopefully we can get through all of that today. If not today, at least by Monday, so everything can go out. So I'm gonna get started, guys. And the stuff that you saw is open in yesterday's hour-and-a-half long video. Some of that stuff will be on the website by the time you see this. So it's about 10:10 now, and I got the first box done. It's the plushie shipment that had this stuff, and then also all these guys. So these are now on the website. Now to move on to the next one. Hey Ryan.
Yo.
We got our first trade of the day.
Yeah, we did.
And it's a good one.
Yeah.
We got a Vita. Has a 4 gig card in it. Came with a charger, of course. And then we got these. Ultra Despair Girls. Ryan's favorite. Tales of Hearts R. Can't get enough of those. Naruto Shinobi Striker. Diablo 3. And Sonic Adventure 2 Battle. Hi, Abby.
Hi.
Alright guys, so we're almost closed. We're going to open up some packages, and then I'll show you guys all the trade-ins from today after. This first one, I think it might be an eBay one, but I'm not sure. It's very weird packaging.
It was in the mailbox this weekend.
I'm afraid to like cut into it because I don't know what's inside. If it's like, I don't think I ordered any manuals, but it's shaped like this.
It's shaped like this.
It's nicely wrapped.
Yeah. Oh. Cooper, I know that you don't like donations, but this is practically a worthless item, so I know you're a completionist, so thinking you may want this. Best, Sean. And then there's a little thing for Abby.
Oh!
Nice.
Gimme. It's cute and tiny. Ooh.
Christmas card?
I'm not.
Mini Christmas card?
Mini?
Oh. I'm like trying to open it. I'm like, there's no opening. It says, Dear Abby, Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. Thanks so much for all the awesome YouTube content. I look forward to your videos every day. Best.
Nice.
So he sent a Switch box here that I've never seen. It could be... Where did he send this from? From Philadelphia. It's a box, a double pack box for Mario Kart 8 and Super Mario Party.
That's cool.
That's very cool.
Someone smells like...
I would not say this is worthless.
Someone smells like syrup. Like maple syrup.
Maybe it's one of these boxes.
This is very cool.
It could be.
I wonder if the games that go in it say like not for resale or something.
They could.
Now I gotta find them.
Yeah.
Thank you, Sean. This was very
Yes,
cool.
thank you. We have a
It is
box
cool.
from Jason in Canada.
Canadian.
Sometimes my brain says that, and then I'm just so ashamed of it, and then I'm just like, Cooper and Ryan.
This is from a game store.
Okay, we have Nightshade and Rad Gravity. This label is lifting right there. You can see it a little
Yeah,
It's not
bit.
too bad.
tiny bit.
It's not too bad, but oh, this one is too.
Very common.
Oh, and another copy.
Games. Uncommon games.
And another copy.
Uncommon games. If they're uncommon and they're cheap, I'm gonna buy all the copies.
This is really raw. I don't know what this is,
Oh,
but it's
some
chipped
import.
and
I
taped.
didn't buy that. So
Maybe it was your freebie.
I guess so.
And then we have a Pokemon pinball that
What's
is
that? The battery.
also kind of rough.
Yeah, that thing looks dirty.
We have Super Mario World and Super Mario World.
Nice.
Yeah, they definitely threw in this Game Boy game.
We have a water damaged Carnage Heart. And it is not complete. It is missing the manual or any inserts. We have Punky Skunk.
Ooh. That sounds really cool.
It's a cool disc.
Oh, that's
it.
going home with Ryan.
We have, this one is also kind of messed up, and that is Monster Seed.
Man,
The manual is like bent in half.
creased.
And then we have
I
a
would've known
second copy of Punky Skunk.
Yay! We
No, I
both
can have one too.
We have a really rough copy of Karaoke Revolution Party in the box, and I heard a car door shut, and I'm wondering if somebody's trying to come in right when we close. Yep. Okay, and then we were showing this when some customers came in. But yeah, it's pretty rough. It looks like it's been crushed a bit. The game inside is sealed, and the microphone still has its baggie.
Nice.
And I said these were from a game store. They were from a website, but the person who runs it does not have a physical store.
And then I'm not sure if these were supposed to be sealed or not.
Yes, they were. Well,
Okay.
I mean, they are, but
3 of them are not, and they're kind of stuck together. So we have Reckless, the Yakuza missions. This
copies.
one at least has a manual on the outside,
Oh,
so
Well,
not sealed.
that's not.
They do, and this one also has a manual on the outside. They do have the stickers on top sealing them, but this is not, in my opinion, a factory seal. That's
yeah,
just me.
this has a sticker on top too, even with the
They
manual
all do,
outside.
but those
super
seals
weird.
are junky and gross. This is the only one that has the Y seam, and that is the Stretch Panic, and it does have the hang tab on the back.
No, okay, I see what it is. These two have manuals on the back. If you look, they do have the Y seal. So these are Canadian copies. So they took a Canadian manual and sealed it to the back over the seal.
That's kind of.
Okay.
But then what happened with this one?
Weird.
That must be a North American or a U.S. copy. Yeah, I feel like this is just the outer seal that's ripped. We already bought them. I'm not going to return them, so...
Well, they're kind of gross feeling. I like have smudgy dirt on my hand.
So this should just be a U.S. copy with a Canadian manual sealed to the back. So if we peel this off, now we have a beautifully sealed copy.
Yay!
Well,
No rips or anything. And we have an
this
extra
one,
manual.
that is not Canadian.
Oh, I
is
started
not
smelling your
sealed.
hand sanitizer and I was like, they smell like strawberries.
So this one is not sealed. This one has a Y seal. So this one is just an outer.
Yeah, so this one's just a horrible...
You can look on the bottom. It's
Yeah.
ripped open.
These are all going to be going on the website. They will go into the sealed thing, but that one is definitely going to be marked as poor condition. But these ones, since we're not in Canada, we don't need the Canadian manuals. So there we go. We got 2 nicely sealed copies. This one does have plastic rattling inside, though. I can't see where it's broken from, though. So, who knows? A little dusty.
Oh, little. Okay.
I want to open that one.
Okay.
All right, next package, guys. I believe this is from the same website that I ordered from where I got the complete in box Kung Fu Master for Game Boy, and a few people had pointed out that that was a PAL copy, and I didn't notice because the Game Boy games don't have the ESRB ratings on the front. So I didn't know, but after looking into it, it was definitely a PAL copy. I have tried to email them, never got a reply. I emailed more than once. So I just shipped them that game back with a note that said, like, you know, I bought this off your website. I tried to get in contact with you. Can't get a hold of anyone. It was supposed to be a US copy, and it was PAL. And the PAL copy goes for about $60. The North American one is, who knows, 200 plus. And I paid like $140 for that. So I'm not going to pay $140 for a $60 game. So
Yeah.
I sent it back with a note. I guess I made a second order from them. I didn't remember. But
Let's see if they sent it back.
I hope not. We have Smash Bros. Faded label there.
Awesome.
Some styrofoam. We have a Paper Mario
Nice.
and another Smash Bros.
Nice.
You can ignore the price tags on there. All their pictures have those price tags on them, but it's not the price that they're selling them for. I don't know why they would leave the price tags on, because there's like, I paid way more than $40 for that. We have 3 copies of GoldenEye.
Also,
Nice.
oh, never mind.
We have, I think it's Kensai Sacred Fist for PS1. This is definitely a replacement case. This feels so cheap. We have Dino Crisis.
Nice.
Got a kind of a crease down the manual. And then we have 2 copies of Pokemon Rumble Blast. Those are both complete. Let's save these ones for last. Then we have Def Jam, Fight for New York.
Nice.
Good, no top scratches. It's complete. Always gotta be careful.
Yeah.
We have Super Mario Bros. 2, complete in box. It's still got the original plastic on it. Or, no, it has plastic on it. It is not the original plastic. It's got the suffocation warning stuff on the back.
Yeah.
So this is just like a generic bag. So, pretty nice looking copy.
Yeah.
We just sold the other one that we got in stock, and a couple people had asked about that, so it's complete. So if you were interested and missed out on that one, we do have one more.
Nice. Better than my copy.
We have a touchscreen replacement for a Vita.
Yeah,
have
we
a
just
Vita.
opened.
Yeah. It doesn't recognize touch at all, like when you go to drag the thing off over. It doesn't recognize it. So I just bought a whole entire screen.
Nice.
We also have Resident Evil 2 and 3
I know somebody who wants that
for the
one.
Cube. These are both complete. And then we have the Resident Evil 4 GameStop edition
Nice.
for the Gamecube. It's got the lithograph, the little booklet thing. Oh, the game is sealed.
Nice. That's awesome.
It does have a rip right there in the spine. So it's not perfect. A couple little holes in the edges,
That's awesome.
but still very, very cool. And all the ones that come in these metal tins are player's choice. Then we have Kadash for the Genesis.
Nice.
This is a weird looking thing.
The cover.
This is for the Mega Drive.
Oh.
What is up with this company? Yeah, this is for the Mega Drive. That's why it looked weird.
Darn.
So that one will have to be returned. This one I got to keep. This is the, I think it's Mario Lamau, whatever, hockey for the Genesis, but it comes in a big box and it has a hockey puck in it.
That's cool. That is cool.
So yeah, I thought that was
Nice.
pretty cool. I've never seen this before. So I bought that to keep. And then we have Alicia Dragoon, which it's a little rough.
Oh my gosh. Just a little water damage.
Yeah. I knew that though. And then we have Mario World, Mario All-Stars Double Cart.
Nice.
We have Breath of Fire 2,
Cool.
And Super Metroid.
Yeah, we need that.
Sold a copy of that.
Yeah.
And then we have some NES games. We have Mike Tyson's Punch-Out!
Nice. Sold that
We have Mike Tyson's Punch-Out!
too. Yay.
We have Mike Tyson's Punch-Out! We have Contra.
Nice. Need that.
We have Contra. We have Faria, which is a pretty uncommon game. And then one of these is to keep, 2 are to sell. We have 3 factory sealed copies of Silhouette Mirage for PS1. Pretty uncommon game, working designs. It says it's got an exclusive Lunar 2 movie included. They have different seals too.
Uh-oh.
The one you're holding, well, they're in bags as well, but the one that you're holding and this one have the standard like Y-fold.
Yeah.
This one has like the cheaper looking one, but it still has that sticker on it, and it's got a hang tab on the back, and it's still got the sticker on top. So I think that they're definitely all legit seals. It's just weird that there's a difference.
Yeah.
But they do that with a lot of games, so I don't know. But yeah, these are super cool. So gonna be keeping one, like I said, and selling the other 2. And I'm pretty sure that the company that owns this website is Pico Interactive. And that is a company that released 40 Winks for the N64. So going through this website to contact them has not worked. So I'm going to try to just contact them through Pico Interactive. This stuff was purchased from the website that used to be JJ Games. It's all confusing. It's still called JJ Games, but it's Pico Interactive, but they use a different name.
Weird.
Who knows? But anyway, some cool stuff. I'm gonna have to contact them about the PAL game, and then the PAL game from before that I already sent back. Haven't heard from them still. We have one more package to open, and it's from one of our suppliers, and I'm not exactly sure what's in it. I can't remember. All right, guys, last package here, then we're gonna show you the trades. Don't need the invoices. All right. These are PlayStation Portable, otherwise known as PSP, game like shell things for the UMDs. There should be 20 of them here. We had a little stack that we were using for a while. If we get any games that are like cracking apart, like they're coming apart, we replace the shells. So that's what those are. This
Is a shell replacement?
is, yes, this is a DS Lite. Is this DS Lite?
Original DS. I think that one's Ryan's.
Yeah, this is Ryan's original, just an original DS replacement shell. Then we have Xbox Series X controller.
It is compatible with Xbox One and Xbox One S.
It's brand new. The packaging got a little crushed in shipping, but it's not a big deal. And then we also have, ooh, this one got really crushed, but we have PlayStation 4 controllers, a couple black ones, we have a camo one, another camo, and gold. We have some 32X cables.
One of those is for Ryan.
These should be replacement shells for DS Lites, because we have 2 of them that work perfectly fine, but they have broken hinges. So I'm going to try to do those. We also have
Xbox One chat pads.
Oh.
These were not officially released by Microsoft ever, so they're very difficult to find for the Xbox One. We've had a couple people ask for them, so I decided to grab 2 third-party ones.
This is not what I thought they were when I saw them in the cart. I thought they were like full-size keyboards, and I was like, oh, I guess Abby wants to get a couple of those. Okay.
They pop onto the bottom of the controller.
We have more Xbox One / Series X controllers. So we got 5 of those. God, these boxes got
4.
destroyed.
Oh, 5. I
5
can't
total.
count.
So
Yeah.
5 PS4 controllers, 5 Xbox controllers. And then lastly,
Is that mine?
I don't know what this is. It says something about a controller.
It might be mine. Remember, you're like, do you need it? And I was like, yes.
I don't remember what it was.
Yes.
Refurbished.
Refurbished by Microsoft. But
Abby wanted it.
It's pretty.
Yeah, but we've had that one traded in, and Abby paid more for it than we sell it for. But that's fine.
Why
Let's
is
look at
it
the
fine?
trades.
Why is
Because
it
I said
fine?
so.
No, it's fine because you buy stuff all the time.
No, I don't.
I get to buy stuff too.
Time to look at the trades.
Okay.
All right, guys, so we did show you some trade-ins earlier. This is going to be the rest of the stuff from today. So someone came in with a bunch of promotional items. So we have Luigi's Mansion 3 poster. We have the Ultimate Starter Kit, the little Peach lunchbox, which is still sealed. We have 2 of these BlizzCon little figure sets here. How come this one doesn't have a tag?
Because you're taking it home.
No, I'm not.
Yeah, you said you wanted to keep one of them.
No, I didn't. Not that.
Oh my gosh, yes you did.
No, I didn't. Abby said I wanted to keep one of those, but I definitely do not care about BlizzCon. We also have a Hot Shots Golf. I don't think this is in the system. There's a Batman pencil. 2 of these old school Mario figures before they started the World of Nintendo line of toys. We also have a Kirby bag here for Star Allies. There were 3 of these, so we're keeping one, gave one to Ryan, and then we have one to sell. We have the Borderlands promotional mask here. There was 2 of those, but one already sold. We have some Final Fantasy lanyards here. They're for Final Fantasy 14. We also kept one of these and also gave one to Ryan. We have Animal Crossing for the Gamecube. Pokken Tournament for Wii U. Then for 360, Mortal Kombat vs. DC Universe, Lego Pirates of the Caribbean, and Modern Warfare 3. For PS1, we have Puzzle Star Sweep, Razor Racing, Crash Bash, Frogger 2, Spyro the Dragon, Spec Ops Ranger Elite, Missile Command, Asteroids, Star Wars Rebel Assault 2. For PS2, we're just going to go through them like this. The Tony Hawk's American Wasteland is the collector's edition version, but it's missing the slipcover. And then some other decent ones in here. Some stuff I don't think we have in stock, so that's cool. There's a Soul Calibur 3. We sold one of these earlier. We were searching for it forever. Finally found it, and then we got a second one traded in. This is the stuff that I was keeping. A couple Nintendo Powers that we didn't have. The stuff I just talked about, and then just a couple pins. There were 2 of these. Gave one to Ryan, and then a little Kingdom Hearts one. We have a Wii here with a aftermarket pink controller, GameCube extension, and then California games for Genesis, and then some Wii games, Wii Sports, Animal Crossing, Donkey Kong Country Returns, Guitar Hero World Tour, Guitar Hero Aerosmith, Wii Play, Wii Sports Resort, Wii Fit Plus, Nicktoons, Attack the Toybots, Mario Party 8. I think we need to reprice this one. I just put a complete copy in for $30 yesterday. That's a no manual copy. Then you can just change it to 30.
Okay.
Then we have NBA 2K12, Lego Star Wars Complete Saga, Punch-Out, which we don't get very often, Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3, Marvel Superhero Squad, and Star Wars Force Unleashed. We have 2 Skylanders here that are a little bit more expensive, $15 a piece. There were a bunch of other ones that came in, but usually they just go in there. $2 a piece. Those are not like inventorized, if that's a word.
I don't typically look them up, but these ones were part of Trap Team, and they're like kind of fancier than like the smaller ones.
Yeah.
So I'll look these up, and any of them that are $10 or cheaper, I don't even put in, really.
Yeah, there's plenty of expensive Skylander figures, but we're not into Skylanders. We don't really know.
And
I know like there's one like called Ghost Roaster that I think there's like a glow-in-the-dark looking one that's a little bit more expensive, but that's like an older one. It's the only reason I even know about it.
yeah, and a lot of the times the people who are getting the, what are they called, Skylanders, are typically like kids with autism. That's like, I would say all the kids that look at them really that come back every single time just to look at them.
I would say for our story, yes, but,
yeah. But
it almost sounds like you're saying
no,
people who play Skylanders all have autism.
No, that's not what I'm saying at all.
I know.
But the reason that we continue to carry them is mostly because of those.
We have a
those
couple
customers that they
couple
just
regulars.
love them. It's always nice to see like them find one that's really, really cool. So
Yeah.
that's why typically I won't price them up, because I'd rather somebody be happy with a little figure than it'd be $15, and they're like, I can't get that one. It's
Yeah.
not like that.
There's this mom and kid that come in, I would
They're
say,
so nice.
like once every couple weeks or so.
Yeah.
And they always look for Skylanders and stuff, and he's always digging through, and if he finds one he doesn't have, he gets really excited because he's got a ton of them.
Oh my gosh. Oh, I don't know. Did she show you the picture?
No, but she
showed
told me
a
they have
picture.
hundreds.
Then it's like just a room, and there's a bookshelf, like a tall bookshelf, and it is filled. Every single shelf. And she said that they were on the hunt for another bookshelf for him because it's just like, not even the ones they own can fit on that bookshelf. It was insane.
Well, she told me one time that for like his birthday or Christmas or something, all he wanted was this one Skylander, and it was really rare.
Oh no.
And they spent hundreds of dollars on one figure.
Oh my god, that's crazy.
Yeah, I think she said it was like $300 or something. It was crazy.
That's insane.
So he's got a cool collection going.
He does.
So those are the only ones that got priced out different. We have 3 NES games here that David,
David.
my friend David found. I didn't see him today. I guess he
Your
stopped
dad
by.
did.
But he found these at the outlet. They are all physically crushed. I don't know if you can see that. There's a huge crack in it. This one has a huge crack, obviously. And so does this one. So he gave those to us for free. Not sure what we're gonna, do with them, but we'll find a use. We also have some Xbox One games: Battlefield, Mass Effect, Walking Dead, Shadow of Mordor, Halo 5, Call of Duty, Rise, Rocksmith. I've never seen Rocksmith for the Xbox One. Evolve, Dead Rising 3, Thief, and Dying Light. And then lastly, for PS4, we have Walking Dead and Walking Dead Season 2. So those are all of the trade-ins and all the packages and stuff from today, guys. And so we are going to head home here in just a bit. We have the new resurfacing machine, which has been running great. It's not staying here. Once we expand over, it's going to go in the back room of the other side. But yeah, it's been running all day, and this is set up to run while we leave, which is really, really cool. So right here, you can see it says 4 out of 50 count. So there's 50 discs in there right now. It's currently working on disc number 4. But if you set it to 50, because you can change the amount of discs you put in, if you set it at 50, it will go until it does 50 games, or it will go until it can't. It'll go until there's no more, basically. So if you put in 10 but leave it at 50, it'll do the 10, and then it'll realize there's none left, and it'll shut off. So typically you want to just leave it at 50, but if you're leaving for the night, you can set it, we have 50 in there, so it's still at 50, but let's say we had 30 games and we wanted to resurface them and leave. You can set it to 30 discs, start it, leave, and it'll run for 30, and then it'll shut itself down, which is really cool. So it's not going to waste energy, being turned on all night, that's so cool. So we got a lot of stuff resurfaced today, and by tomorrow night, we should be 100% caught up on resurfacing. Everything that we took in today, according to Abby, at least from earlier, everything we had taken in for the day was already resurfaced, which is crazy. Yeah, except for packages. So staying caught up on resurfacing is going to be extremely easy now, and it's going to be very, very awesome. I'm super happy that it's working nicely. Yesterday, when we first had it set up, we ran it a little bit. We ran into 3 errors. It had one error twice, and then it had another error, which
It sounds like it's screaming at us right now.
Yeah, it's kind of noisy, but I couldn't really figure out what the errors were or how to fix them. It had like a water recycle alert, which I guess is not an error, but it did say alert, and it had a button to click that said continue. I hit that both times it popped up, and it worked fine, and we have not had a single error today. So I think that it was probably just from shipping. It got jostled around a little bit, but now it seems like everything is in sync and it's working great. So I'm very, very happy about that. And so far, I'm thinking it was well worth the very expensive price tag, because that thing was not cheap. But I'm super happy that we got it. So I think we're going to head home, guys. Thank you so much for watching today's vlog. I really hope you enjoyed. Please do not forget to smack the like button, leave a comment down below, and subscribe. And we'll see you guys again tomorrow.